Oh yeah.
What up, what up? Will here with the Slowpitch Bat Bros, and today we are swinging the Super Z from Louisville Slugger. Let's check it out. All right, here's a closer look at the Super Z1000 from Louisville Slugger. This is going to be an end load, likely a 1/2 ounce end load. This one's gonna have a slightly stiffer handle than your standard like Z5 or Z2000. That's gonna be the main difference between this and like a Z2000. Same composite barrel. They have, I think, that Z2X composite. But the big differentiator about these Louisville two-piece bats is that they take a long time to break in. So first things first, we're gonna warm up a little bit, take some hacks, try to break this guy in a little bit, see what we're at compression wise, and then we'll get the video going. They've also got that pyramid grip, really thin, good handle on these Louisville bats. I like it a lot, but this is probably testing well above 300 right now, so we want to get that down a little bit. It's going to be very high pitched to start out. Once we hear that pitch lower a little bit, we'll go ahead and get it on the video for you guys. Let's do this. All right, so we just put this guy on the compression tester after about 50 warm-up swings with really hard balls, so you could easily call that more like 80 swings or so. And just as I suspected, this is at 280 compression. Very high. You're going to hear a loud ping sound. This isn't going to be totally broken in yet. This is the type of bat that guys are going to have 1,000+ swings on and swing for multiple entire seasons. You can BP it and everything. A lot of people actually like these bats and prefer these bats because of that. This is going to be kind of like the type of bat where this is the only bat you swing, just because it's going to be really durable, last a long time, take forever to break in. So, but at that 280 mark, let's see how it hangs. Let's see if we can still put some balls in those trees. That's going to be kind of like that 380, 400 mark. So let's see what this got today. Either way, we'll put it in a U-Trip Bat Madness later on in the year. It'll definitely break in a bit more while we're doing that. So here we go. All right. All right.
Sick pitching, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll go. It's pretty impressive for 280, honestly.
Oh, buddy. Come on. It ain't gonna get it, but it's close. Oh yeah. Dude, really damn good for 280, honestly.
Oh yeah.
That thing knuckle too.
Bam.
Oh, buddy. Come on.
Reaction.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Reaction.
Dude, that's really damn far. All right, so I think a lot of people are sleeping on this bat because they take the first couple hacks with it. You get that ugly, overly high-pitched sound. Guys, that's because these are testing over 300 out of the wrapper, which is way higher than most bats ever start. Most bats you see out like at tournaments and stuff, they're like barely passing, right? They're going to be kind of in that 230 to 250 range typically. This is at 280, probably down to 270, 275 now, but doing that's 400 plus, and it's not cold really at all. That's very, very impressive. A lot of the hottest bats out there, you know, that's as far as we're going to hit it. So high hopes with this thing so far. Thing is knuckling every time I hit it.
Got him.
Ooh,
That's going
pretty good.
off the tree trunk.
It's pretty good.
Oh. Good, dog. Smoked it.
Dude, I really, really like it.
Oh, buddy. That's still knuckling. Gone.
The sweet spot ain't huge, but it goes if you get it.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh, yes, sir. Off the pole.
That was all right. Oh. Yeah. Oh my Lord. All right, I'm chilling, dude. That's good enough. All right, thoughts on the Louisville Super Z U-Trip Slowpitch bat here. So guys, we just threw this back on the compression tester. Again, it started out at about a 280. We just put it on after 100 total swings, right? And this thing's still testing at 275. That is extremely high. There are not many U-Trip bats out there that are gonna hold compression like that. This thing
straight up after 100 swings with really hard softballs is just not broken in even yet. So that is kind of the unique value proposition that these guys push, is that their bats just last a long time, and you can BP them and you can hit them in anything. You can hit whatever type of balls and it's going to last a very, very long time. A lot of guys just aren't patient enough for it. A lot of you guys, again, that have like, you know, 5, 6 bats in the bag, you want to mix up bats. You want it to be hot right when you need it. A lot of guys are looking for hot right out of the wrapper. That's what, you know, DeMarini, Easton, Onyx, a lot of those bats are going to get you, is hot performance right away, short-term, absolute nukes. This is the exact opposite end of the spectrum, probably the most so in the slow pitch space. These bats take a long time to break in. You can BP them, hit them in every tournament. It's probably going to last you multiple seasons before this thing breaks or even fails compression. Thousands of swings, honestly. So personally, I dig that. I really, really like that. Like myself, I really love the feel of DeMarini's. I just don't like how quick they break and how quick they fail compression. Like, I kind of wish there was a happy medium, you know, and that's really kind of what Mikan and Worth is for me. Those are going to hold their compression kind of in the middle ground between something like this and like a DeMarini and Easton. Right now, after 100 swings like that, a good Mikan and Worth would probably be around 250. This is way the hell up at 275 though. So, I mean, if you're looking for a bat that's going to last you a long time and be reliable and always pass compression and not break, and you can use a ton and really fall in love with, like, this is a killer option. Any Louisville, really, like the Z1000. The Genesis, though, is what a lot of people are going for. That APG, the new black Andy Purcell Genesis, a lot of people are flocking towards that because that's really the first bat Louisville's dropped in a while that's pretty hot out of the wrapper. That's going to be more like 260 immediately, whereas a lot of their bats aren't 260 until 200, 300 swings later. So there you guys have it, the Super Z, really unique bat in the slow pitch space. I mean, gotta appreciate it, guys. Not a lot of bats act like this and are that durable for you. Really, really stiff feedback, not necessarily a giant sweet spot. Definitely feel like the Mikan and Worth barrels are a bit bigger sweet spot. Really similar sweet spot to like a Nautilus or something like that. And if you get it, it can launch, man. Honestly, very, very impressed for a bat that's testing way up at 275. Really solid bat. Guys, thanks for hanging today. If you guys liked the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.